Previously on Blue Healers.
Did you check his pulse when he got here?
Didn't seem much point.
He didn't! You listen to me, Cobbers! That fat bastard killed my son!
Well, I'll report it as an accident then.
Clancy.
Clancy. Some of us coppers have this theory that whoever planted the bomb also attacked Tom Croydon's wife.
You're not going to nail me for that just because some copper dies.
No, not just some copper. Joanna Parrish. The best. The brightest.
Just some slimy metal! I had nothing! I had nothing!
When Maggie died, I didn't think I was going to be happy again. But then Joanna Parrish breezed into my life, and I didn't really think that I deserved it.
So, autopsy report on Grace. She was raped.
Come on, boss. It's your turn.
I can't do this.
It's for Grace, Tom.
She's dead.
I didn't touch her.
We know you didn't like her, Curtis. We know you blamed her. You blamed her like you blamed your wife and Joe Parrish in the custody case.
You blame women for a lot of things, don't you, Cal?
Grace Curtis was a...
The Grace. Yeah, let's all hear about Grace, eh? Let's all drink to Grace, who is no doubt as good in the sack as she was in the pulpit, eh?
Had enough grief tonight, Barry. Come on.
Grace,
Out you go.
wife of the man who murdered my son in cold blood. You murdering pig bastard.
Oh, no!
I could sue, couldn't I? I mean, I'm supposed to be out there looking for work. I mean, what good am I to my family with this thing on?
The triage nurse had me understand you wished to make a complaint about the altercation last night.
Altercation? Croydon punched me as soon as we got outside the bar.
Well, you were saying Senior Sergeant Croydon threw the first punch.
That's exactly right.
Well, it's not what he says.
Well, he's lying. And so is that publican lying. Yeah. I should sue.
If you're worried there's been some sort of cover-up, Mr. Baxter, you're welcome to make a complaint. Otherwise, there's not a lot else I can do.
Baxter assaulted you. You should charge him.
I wouldn't waste my time.
Send him a message.
No. It's not the type of message an animal like him understands.
Come on, why won't the stupid thing print?
Try putting the printer and saying...
No, I'm sick
To go with the manufacturer of the Semtex.
Listen, I keep ringing and he keeps saying don't ring before 9:30. Now, where's that bloke Peroni? Isn't he allegedly getting those coffees?
Sooner than later, hopefully.
What the hell?
Careful of the new door, Mr. Baxter.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Sorry about that, Mr. Jacobs, but I've only been here once before.
Just through here, we'll organise the interview for you when you're up. What are you doing here? Mr. Baxter wishes to make a statement about the incident at the pub last night.
I'm here to set things straight.
Yeah, just through here, Mr. Baxter.
I want justice.
You go, come on. Right through here.
Hey, young Tillon, where's those coffees?
Found this in the car. I think it might be a bomb threat.
Out loud.
How many dead next time?
It was under the windscreen wipers on the patrol car. I found it when I came out of the cafe.
This is the cafe where you're supposed to get the coffees.
Yeah, the coffee you forgot. Remember them?
Did you see anyone hanging around the car?
What about when you're inside the cafe? Was anybody walking past? Come on, spit it out.
I don't think so, no.
All right, well, maybe we can get prints off it.
No, he's put his mitts all over it.
Look, mate, I did not know that it was a threat, all right? Because I just thought that he was...
Hey, mate, what'd you think? What, you thought it was a pizza voucher? You thought it was a love letter from your girlfriend or your boyfriend?
All right, just get onto the cafe, see if they saw anything. And get at the fingerprints, get them to check it out.
Unless you can tell us anything more helpful.
No.
So we're looking at the same person who blew up the station?
Nah, it's a different MO. He didn't send us a warning last time. Why should he do it this time?
Or maybe they're playing with us.
It's just some game.
Just find whoever left that note. And all these scumbags having another go at us.
Cal Milledge has got to be a starting point.
Don't start that again. Cal Milledge is not the only one who's got it in for us.
Look, no, I accept that, but Milledge is still our prime suspect.
Julia Ames, Harold's son. Are you here to talk to Cal Milledge about the bombing again?
Any question, you talk to media liaison, thanks.
Are there any developments? There's something
When are you
happened.
people going to leave me alone?
What are you here
We're
for?
here to talk to Mr. Milledge.
Oh, talk. Right. I'll be keeping this shut anyway, yeah? You try to drag me down the steps again, I'll be straight onto my lawyer.
Why bother, mate? He isn't that much fun.
Oh, shut up!
Mr. Milledge, where were you this morning between 8 and 10?
In bed. Doesn't seem much point getting up these days, does there? Us them pack of vultures. They haven't left me alone since the last time you were here. So clear off, all of you! Shit!
It's true, he hasn't left the place. Us the others have been here all night. You still think he's involved? Maybe we can be of use to each other.
I doubt it.
You feed me some info on how your case is progressing. I'll keep an eye on Milledge. I understand you're particularly close to one of the victims in the bomb blast, Detective. How are you feeling?
I don't know how you can live with yourself.
Thanks, Detective. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Don't worry about it. Just concentrate on Milledge.
Mate, didn't you hear? He never left the van.
Is there any way you could have put a fast one on these journos?
No, it's a caravan. There's only one way out.
Yeah, he's effectively under caravan arrest.
So who else are you looking at?
Hey, what about the cafe? Did they see anyone hanging about?
No, no one saw anything.
What about fingerprints?
Oh, they still haven't got back to me.
Meaning you don't bugger all for the last hour.
So shoot me, okay?
Place to let, mate.
Get back to them and tell them to pull their finger out.
I'll get on to forensics, see if they found anything more about Semtex.
Can't believe you managed to turn this place into a police station. Used to be a P&G.
What are you doing here?
She's come to make a statement about the assault last night.
In here, right now. You've been talking to Barry Baxter, haven't you?
I'm just doing my job, boss.
No, you're wasting precious man-hours, that's what you're doing.
Barry Baxter has alleged that you've assaulted him. I've got to follow it up. I've got no choice.
And I've already told you what happened.
Yeah, but Barry's statement contradicts your version of events, which means it has to be investigated.
Do you believe the word of a dirtbag like that?
No, it's not a matter of belief. It's a matter of due process.
Due process that'll tie us up for months. That'll waste police time and resources. Don't you understand, Sergeant? That's why Baxter's doing this.
Is that it?
Sorry to keep you. This won't take long.
Oh, it's fine. There's nothing much to say. As, like I said last night, Barry started it.
Right. Look, we might go somewhere a bit more private. I'll take you into the passive interview.
Don't worry, I'm happy to
because
make a statement here.
chaotic. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, look, I'll get you a seat. Come over here.
On.
Sit down there.
Semtex?
Oh, mate. One of those billion-dollar forensic machines has gone bung. It's seized up.
Well, better unseize, because we need that information.
No, another day, another two, another three, another four. You know the story. What's going on with Boss and Chris? Are they having a hot affair, are they?
What?
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
For?
Why she's perjuring herself for him. And why he's letting her for that fact. He's lying about who started that fight in the pub last night.
The boss doesn't lie.
I saw the way he was looking at her. What's going through his mind is this: he is shit scared that she's going to change her story.
Well, she won't.
Of course she won't.
Because Chris doesn't lie either.
Whatever. Schultz. Clem, how are you? Ready, mate?
Hope you realise I've put my mortal soul on the line for you.
Bit melodramatic, wouldn't you say?
I just lied, Tom. On record.
That's your business. You made that choice on your own. Now, if you don't mind...
Look, you don't know what you're doing right now. This set you've got against Barry Baxter is just...
stay out of it.
You need rest, and I want to help. Let me help you.
You'll be wasting your time. Close the door on your way out.
Chris, you don't think he's all right, do you? He needs professional help, and I'd see to it straight away if I were you.
Oh, God. There's a bomb out there.
Where? What?
I don't know.
What makes you think it's a bomb?
I don't know. I just saw it. I mean, it just looks. I saw this thing.
Okay,
and
okay, no,
it looks
all
like...
right, no.
Susie, calm down. Tell me what you saw.
There's a bag under the chair in the
Right.
reception, and there's this metal thing sticking out of it.
Okay, good. Amy, tell the others. Joss, get the attendance register. Ben,
Boss?
get the keys to the gun safe.
PJ, everyone out here now, please.
Where is it?
In the foyer.
Yeah, Sergeant Mark Jacobs here, Mount Thomas Police Station.
Hey,
we have a possible bomb at the station.
Please, out this way.
Yeah, no, we're evacuating now.
Come on, Sergeant.
Yeah.
Yes, no, we'll cordon off the front area once we get out
We'll go
there.
together.
Yep.
You told the others? Everything's under control. There's nothing to worry about. You can help us out a lot by just going home. Okay?
All right, guys, I'll get you all moved back, please, past the ribbon. Thank you very much.
What happened?
Everything's fine. Bomb scare, right? It's all under control.
You okay there, Sarge?
Follow me, Kelly.
They're going to take the echidna into the reception area. Oh, they're using echidna? It's a robot used by the bomb squad. It shoots a high-pressure jet of water and renders the bomb safe. But don't stand in front of it because the force of the water can kill you.
Susie, need your help.
Yeah, it's like a small sports bag.
Yep.
Had the zip open.
Did you actually see inside the bag?
Yeah.
What did you see?
It's like an aluminium canister. Spread tape.
What if they can't disable it?
Yes.
They know what they're doing.
The whole place could go up all over again, you know that.
Right now, the inside of the building itself.
Is that G got a camera on us so we can see what's going on?
We'll be able to see from inside. Right, from what you said before, the layout of the building.
Gun safe keys. I was supposed to bring them out.
Just forget about the keys. I don't care. Bloody thing will blow before it ever gets there. See, they're almost there. Oh, shit.
Right, we're inside.
What if it is a bomb?
We'll look for another new station.
What are you doing? The keys.
Righto, we're coming up to it. Suze, is that the bag there?
Yes.
Righto, I'm moving in now.
Do you want to kill us both? Sergeant!
Firing.
What the hell are you two doing here?
Doing here. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that blood?
Tomato soup.
Bastards. Find whoever did this and make them pay.
Yep, right. Thanks for that, Corby. Yep, cheers. No, there's no evidence of any explosives at all in the bag. Forensic reckon it was the thermos. They've taken what they could find of that in the bag for testing.
Well, it might lead us to a suspect.
I wouldn't hold your breath. Looked like a Kmart special. This could have all been quite innocent. Maybe someone just accidentally left their bag behind with their lunch in it.
No. Somebody definitely dressed this to make it look like a bomb. There's no doubt about it.
So is this the bomber playing a game with us?
No, it's just a sick hoax by some idiot.
Either way, we're being targeted, and I don't like it. Obviously, we're too easy to get at. We need to increase station security. Okay. Let's get on to property services.
Susie Jonesy, something's come up at the pub. Can you deal with that?
Okay, boss.
What is it?
Told you what to do. Can you just do it?
Are you sure you're all right?
She shouldn't have been at the station. She shouldn't have been anywhere near that bag.
What happened to Joe wasn't your fault. No one blames you.
Go on. You've got a job to do. Go.
Chrissy, what happened?
Oh, somebody just threw this brick through the window. I was just standing here. It only missed me by inches.
Did you see anyone hanging around who might have done it?
No, I'd been down in the cellar. I'd only just come back up again.
You right?
Oh, nothing that a 10-year-old malt wouldn't fix.
Let me get you one.
It had this attached to it. Ta.
You're dead, bitch.
Look, any ideas who might have done this? Have you upset someone, or...?
No one that I can think
Don't
of.
touch me! Get away from me! Don't touch me!
I wouldn't give a change for the phone.
I want to make a phone call.
Well, you're not doing anything with that sort of attitude. Just calm down.
Friggin' 40 cents. I asked him for 40 cents.
I asked you to calm down.
Look, Sam is only doing what I asked him. I just haven't been to the bank yet. That's
I
all.
gave him $1. I want my dollar.
I think you're just being ridiculous. Now, come on.
Right. Hey, stop kicking! Don't kick.
Where'd you get the speed, Alyssa?
I don't have to speak to you. I haven't done anything.
Why don't you sit down? You might find it easy to concentrate.
Have you got anything to drink?
How long ago did you take it?
Take what?
The speed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And who were you trying to call? Was he your dealer?
Just shut up!
Why did you throw the ashtray?
Because she's a bitch. I want my dollar.
Did you put a brick through that window, or what?
I've got a headache, all right? I want to go home.
Well, answer the question.
No!
No, you won't answer the question, or no, you didn't throw the brick?
Pigs.
Nice.
She's only 18, boss. No priors.
I don't care. I want her charged.
We don't actually have any proof that she threw the brick.
Not the brick, the ashtray she threw at Chris. That's discharge missile for starters.
Okay, I guess we could check the shops around the Imperial, see if
Don't
anyone's...
bother, you'd be wasting your time.
What if it was Barry Baxter who threw the brick through the window?
What?
Well, what if it wasn't the speed freak with some poor bugger who's justifiably angry because Tom's got his good mate Chris Riley to lie for him?
Nick, don't go down this road again.
And none of the other coppers will do anything about it.
They're not doing anything about it because the situation doesn't warrant it.
But Tom obviously thinks it was Barry throwing the brick as an act of retaliation for Chris lying. That's obvious. Why else would he get Mona not to look into it?
Tom isn't feeling himself at the moment. He's not thinking straight. None of us are thinking straight.
So, the boss doesn't lie, but he's not quite himself either, meaning he could be lying, it's just out of character. Give me a break.
Don't be ridiculous, Nick.
What you got to do? So you got to realise I'm getting close to the truth here.
You know what? You don't know what you're talking about. And you don't know how this station is feeling at the moment.
Oh, mate. They're trying to intimidate me.
Oh, you should get out of my face now.
You know what you should do? You should accept the truth.
What now?
For God's sake. O'Rourke, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, boss. I just wanted to show you the note that's stuck to the front door. I didn't touch it, I swear.
Next time it's real. I'll get off the fingerprints.
All right, everybody, as of now, the station is on red alert. Lapses in security will not be tolerated. Sergeant Jacobs will explain the major changes to standard procedure.
All right. From now on, staff are to be armed at all times when on duty. The station surrounds, including the car park, all entrances and exits, are to be checked regularly. I'll be drawing up a roster today. It'll be in the mess room. It is your responsibility to familiarise yourself with it. I'll also be installing a metal detector at the front entrance. Anyone wishing to enter the station will have to pass through this. Now, this is very important. Station security measures are not to be discussed with non-VicPol employees or in the presence of non-VicPol employees. All police vehicles are to be locked when not in use.
Every time you intercept a suspicious vehicle, you're to place a hand on the boot or rear panel.
Why?
Because, O'Rourke, if it or you are blown sky high, forensics will have some chance of nailing the bastards. Do not trust anyone.
Police Sergeant Stewart speaking.
Yeah, we'll send someone straight over.
That was the manager of the woodyard down Widgery Road. He's just been assaulted by one of his employees, Cal Milich.
bastard sacked me. What was I supposed to do?
Talk about it. Have a civil discussion. Tell him your point of view.
Oh, that's your solution, is it? Be civil. Where's civil got me? How am I going to get Dibbity back if I haven't got a job?
Maybe you should have thought about that before you broke your boss's nose.
I'm sorry to interrupt. There's a call for you.
Cal, I know that you're going through a difficult time.
Oh, you don't care about how I feel. None of you. The more people I hit, the better it is for you. You call me a cop killer.
Is that why you hit him?
You keep saying I'm a killer. The papers keep saying I'm a killer. People read it, so it must be true.
And you're worried that your daughter's going to find that out?
She's already found out. Her mother tells her all this crap.
Look, have you talked to Dimity about this?
How? I can't even get near her, can I? What's the point in saying I'm innocent anymore when no one believes me?
I just spoke to forensics about Grace's car. Her engine was disabled at the scene. Apparently the distributor cap had been removed.
And they've only just noticed this. Am I the only one who wants to put these scum behind bars?
So where are you going?
Someone round here has to do the job properly.
You're being bailed on your own undertaking to appear at St David's Magistrates Court on the 9th of September. Do you understand? Do you understand, Mr. Millage?
She's my little girl. She thinks her father's a killer.
I need you to answer the question.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, sign here, please. He wants to give you a lift home.
Are there any reporters outside?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen any in the last little while.
I'd rather walk, thanks all the same.
I'll see you out.
Stay out of trouble, Mr. Millage.
Found another note. 50 grand or pigs will fly.
Where?
Under my windscreen wiper.
You better tell the boss.
He's not here.
It's a distributor cap that disabled the car, and I want you to get the prints off it and cross-check them against Millets. M-I...
Same typeface as the last note.
Yeah, but why money? I mean, extortion can't have been their motive all along.
They didn't want money when they blew up the station.
Well, maybe we are looking at two people here. The bomber, now someone trying to cash in on that.
I don't want to hear theories. I want to know. Are we looking at a bomber and a copycat or what?
Well, it's a strong possibility.
Except we've got no new leads on either of them.
Then find some.
Detective, I need to talk to you for a second. I wasn't exactly at the cafe like I said I was when I found the note this morning.
Right, so where exactly were you?
I just stopped off for a sec at RT Burgers in Crimea Street.
Now, was there any reason why you didn't tell us this 3 hours ago?
Yes, because I thought that you'd go and question the owner, Ray.
And what would Ray tell us that would worry you so much?
I asked him for a freebie. Look, I just didn't have any breakfast this morning, and I just got told that once you're a cop, people just give you all this stuff for free.
All right, stop right there. So what, you lied to us about calling the coffee shop? Is that what you're saying?
I just wanted to put it off for a while, just in case something turned up, yeah?
Okay. So you didn't think to ring Ray and ask him whether he saw someone placing a note on the patrol car?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. Now, we've spent, I don't know how long...
There was a parking officer when I came out of the hamburger place. He was in a uniform, he was marking tyres. He was the only one around.
Got that. Parking inspector's name is Noel Hanna. He lives in Mary Street.
Keep your heads, we know we're going to walk in. Effective, look, Kelly and I could come with you. You'll need every man on board, right?
No.
Look, I'm not going to stuff it up again. I know
What are
I
you,
should...
deaf? Yep, okay. No one injured? Yep, okay. Old lady out on Acacia Way has bailed up 2 kids with a shotgun, threatened to blow their heads off.
Town's gone mad.
We're home safe now, everything's fine. But I want you two to get out there and make sure she knows not to do it again. All right, and tread carefully. I don't want you saying something to arc her up again.
Are you Noel Hanna?
Yeah? What's going on? What do you want?
He's a parking inspector, and he was off duty because it was a kid's birthday party.
So whoever did it was impersonating a parking inspector.
It's the only explanation I can come up with.
All right, how did he get his hands on the uniform?
Jones is checking out now.
Yep, huge police job that one was. Thanks, Sarge.
Oh, kid's taken a shortcut through the old woman's property and she's freaked out, thought they were stealing.
So that with everything that's been going on lately, you can't be too careful.
Highly strung, Sarge. She's okay now, though.
Total waste of time. The gun wasn't even loaded.
Right, let me get this straight. You wanted it loaded. You wanted shots to be fired.
No, I just mean...
Where's the gun now? Did you confiscate it?
No, Sarge, I didn't because it wasn't loaded.
This time, next time it could be loaded. Next time shots could be fired. Go back and get it. Right? Do your job properly, Constable. You too, Kelly. You're just as responsible. Off you go.
Oh, what?
PJ?
Yeah?
Our imposter's name is Dale Christie.
I'll check it out on leave.
St David's Shire Council sacked him about a month ago. He was meant to hand back his uniform, but never did.
This is good. This is really good. He applied to be a copper.
Which means his prints are still be on record.
We've got him. Mr. Christie, where were you between 9 and 10 a.m.?
What, this morning, you mean?
Yes, Mr. Christie.
I was at home.
Can anyone verify that?
I live alone.
Can you explain why your prints were found on this note?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you recall being fingerprinted when you applied to join the police force, Mr. Christie?
See, mate, we didn't want you. We kept your records just in case.
And I'm betting that we're going to find your prints on the other notes that were given to us.
You can't talk to me like this.
Mr. Christie, we can talk to you any way we like.
Especially when you get yourself involved in a homicide investigation.
So I ask you again, how do you explain your prints being on this note?
It's a complete and utter mystery.
You know what we do to people like you, Dale? We make your life a living hell. You bomb our station, Dale. We'll
put you away for a very long time.
Now answer the question!
It wasn't me, I didn't...
Good on you, mate.
I didn't bomb the place, I swear to God, I just left the thermos in the note. I needed the money.
The money.
I was at Centrelink when the bomb went off. I was doing my Dole interview. I was there all afternoon.
Centrelink confirms his story.
Charge him with extortion, threats to destroy or damage property and theft. Parking inspector's uniform.
So he's not our bomber, old Dale. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it?
New information about how further with this.
Well, Millich is still a possible, you know.
You can't keep hounding Millich without anything solid to go on.
Get that, please, Kelly.
Listen, I agree with the boss. If anything, Cal is the victim in all of this.
He's got a history of assault.
Not to mention all the threats he makes.
The only thing that he wants is his daughter back.
Mrs. Millich, what happened?
It's Dimity. She's gone. Cal's taken her. I was running late picking her up from school. This is all my fault. One of the other mothers said she saw Dimity with Cal. I told her she knew she wasn't supposed to go with him.
Right, did the other mother say what time she saw them together?
Oh, it was about 3:15 when I got out of school. I should have been there.
It's not your fault, Mrs. Millich.
She said he wasn't in his normal car. He was in a white station wagon. All I can think is it's got to be his brother's.
I'll go check it out. What's his brother's name?
Goran Millich. I know Goran. He would never agree to do anything like this. He'd never...
Have you got a contact number for him?
Yeah.
Danny, do you have any ideas where Carl might have gone?
No.
Any friends?
There is only his brother. Please, you've got to help us. She's all I've got.
Could have taken her anywhere by now.
Well, Dimity's school's here. Cal's brother's properties aren't here.
There's the Caravan Park, Holstein Farm.
I'll go and see if he's gone back to the caravan. He's
That's
found
right, mate. Everything's under control, thanks.
Sorry, guys. Been a burg reported near some place called Widgery.
Yeah, Sergeant, just...
Bloke sounded pretty distressed. Couldn't get much sense out of him. All right, bloke's name is Colin Rooney. Just got back from holidays, found the place burgled. Off you go.
Come on.
I just got back an hour ago. I came in and this is what it was like. I freaked out. I didn't know what to do.
It's okay.
Oh, God, please don't let me spew.
Mr. Rooney, did you notice if anything's missing?
Are you crazy? I wasn't going to go in there and look. Someone could still be here. They could be armed.
Still fresh.
Better tell the Sarge.
Mount Thomas 28 to Mount Thomas 900.
900 receiving. What's the story out there?
There's blood everywhere, Sarge. Looks like someone's really been cut up bad.
How fresh is the blood, can you tell?
Oh, it's still wet, I know that much.
All right, I want you to secure the scene, OK? Look after Mr. Rooney. Stay right where you are.
Received.
PJ's coming with backup. Don't do anything until they arrive, OK?
Received 900.
Let's go take a breather, Mr. Rooney, and wait for CI to arrive. They shouldn't be too long.
Mind if I wait in the car?
If that's what you prefer, you're more than welcome. We'll be right here.
OK.
Joss? Look.
Trail's off that way.
No, the further away, the better. At least it means they're not inside anymore. What are you doing? You heard the Sarge, we stay put.
Yeah, like sitting ducks.
Oh, you're insane. There could be an axe-wielding maniac out there.
So what do you want to do? Just sit here and wait in case they decide to come back?
No, he gave us an order.
Yes, he also said to secure the scene. What I want to do is just make sure that whoever did that is not going to come back for a second go, all right? Fine.
You know the rules. Stay together at all times.
That's all I need is to be babysitting 2 green constables.
Weren't you just like them once?
Trust me, I was never like Peroni.
Want me to get it? Detective Hasham's phone? No, I can't right now. Journo says she knows you, Julia Ames.
Get rid of her.
She says it's important info.
Asham. Right? Which direction? How long ago? Right, thanks. I think she saw Millage going down Flat Gully Road.
What about Kelly and Joss?
Get on to Mark. Let him know there could be a slight delay.
Delayed? Well, how long?
Look, Kel, if you're scared, just go back, all right?
No, I'm not scared, but you heard the sergeant not even supposed to be here.
Well, someone's got to track this psycho down, all right?
Police! Stay where you are!
Oh, my God.
Shh. You'll frighten him. Mount Thomas 208 to Mount Thomas 900.
Go ahead, 208.
We found a badly injured Joey, Sarge. There's blood everywhere and poor thing's scared out of its wits.
What, is this inside the house?
Nah, just outside, Sarge. About 100 metres from the house.
Which suggests that you disobeyed a direct order.
I assume you were thinking this was the intruder?
Must have jumped through the glass doors and cut itself. I'm sorry we left the house, Sarge, but we can't just leave him here.
How injured is it?
He's covered in blood, Sarge, and he's shaking and he can't move properly, and I think he's lost a lot of blood. Oh, Sarge, is it a big gash all the way down its stomach? I think he's dying.
Okay, Constable, hold it together.
He's making this weird noise with his throat, Sarge.
Well, I could call the ranger, but it'll take a while.
We can't stop shaking, Sarge. We have to do something.
I think the most humane thing to do at this stage would be,
For you to put it out of its misery.
No, but Sarge, no, we can't.
That's an order. Sorry.
Looks like you finally had a chance to use your gun.
Wait, Kel. Why do I have to do this?
Because I have to go and let Mr. Rooney we're about to discharge a firearm.
Sorry, mate. Oh, God.
There it is. Looks abandoned.
They've done a check on the prints found on Grace's distributor cap.
And?
They don't belong to Cal Millage.
AKC 900 Mount Thomas 508.
Why would they stop here? Oh, God, no. How did Mrs. Millich manage with the ID?
As well as expected.
She's a mess. Blames herself.
I presume her family's with her, they've all been told.
Yeah, Mum just got here from Melbourne and her sister and brother are on the way.
I just don't understand how someone could kill her own child.
Maybe he was overwhelmed with guilt, if he was the bomber.
Jesus.
I hear he bombed the station because he couldn't get custody and then he goes and kills her anyway. And where's the sense in that? She was only 7 years old. I should have driven him home. I should have insisted.
He'd made up his mind, Ben.
She shouldn't have been there. If we'd been there 5 minutes earlier, just 5 minutes.
This is not your fault.
I shouldn't have made her stay.
Made who stay?
Jo, she was... I made her stay on duty. She wanted to go. I said, no, you had to stay on duty. She had to stay. It was my fault. It was my fault that Jo's dead.
Oh. No, Ben.
It's my fault.
You have done nothing wrong. You're a good man. You're a good man.
You think so?
Yes.
Stuart's got a point. Cal Millich was a suicidal man, not a vengeful one.
He has just taken his daughter's life. Not out of guilt, at least to crucify his ex-wife. Now, you telling me that that's not vengeful?
I don't get you. Cal Millich was virtually hounded into his grave and you're still focusing all your energies on him. When are you two going to start looking at other possibilities?
What other possibilities are there?
Listen, you've already got them checking those prints we pulled off the distributor cap against the database. What more do you want?
Which will get us closer to Grace's rapist, but not the bomber. We have no new leads.
So you keep saying. From where I'm standing, it's beginning to sound like an excuse for poor police work.
Great, fantastic.
Gonna need a cup of tea.